Okay. Okay. It looks like we're doing okay here. Like cascading voice work. Okay. This is a little bit of an experiment. I have never tried to stream like a high budget, high performance PC game. And this is the PC version of Alien Isolation. So let us just hope that everything doesn't like take a turn for the worse at some point and my computer spontaneously combusts. I don't know why it would. But you never know with these things. Like games hardware can be a little bit finicky. Let's put it that way. Of course, we're turning the lights off. You got to. And let's see. I think we're good to go. Good to try it. And let's go. Oh, that didn't work. Main campaign. Start. Still a challenge, but one you may survive. I like that. You can tell how much fun they're having with making the game when the descriptions of things have full of personality. It can be, oh, this is the default difficulty setting. Hell no, don't give me the word default. The word default is probably the most mechanically boring word you can use to describe a difficulty setting. Like, it doesn't really tell me anything. Okay, is the default hard? Is the default supposed to challenge me? Is it supposed to not challenge me? What? Anyway, let's do this. Yeah, I started at a previous one just for a minute, just to like check settings and stuff. It took me a minute to actually get this working. Maybe up a little bit. Siegson? What is Siegson? I don't even know. That's okay.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent Freeport
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out,
We?
me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Alright, we're already in it. I think. Yep. Wow, that was very fast for a modern game. Oh no! Ugh. I don't think the stream is actually doing so well. Explore the Torrens. Okay. Yeah, looks like our frame rate's not doing so hot. That's the slowest duck I've ever seen. Is there no run? Objective updated. Get dressed. I mean, the game is running beautifully, but I'm not sure the stream is holding up as well. It's a little laggy and choppy. Okay, was I supposed to do that? I've been asleep for a long time. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Get dressed. What if I don't want to? You can't make me. Alright. We have shoes. That's probably better. Now look how dirty this floor looks. You don't want to walk around here barefoot. Like, ew. Use registration points to manually save your progress. Oh. That didn't look like a save. Oh, is this the registration point? The telephone? Oh yeah, save game. Overwrite save data? Yes. Can't use that. Okay, we have 3 hallways. Which way am I going? I don't think we want to jump out the airlock just yet. Speak to Taylor, speak to Samuels. So we'll turn around and speak to Taylor, I guess. Is there seriously no run button? Hello? It's like a peer button and a make the viewer sick button.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Whee!
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
I didn't even know that was an objective. I think Samuels was down here. Basically. I mean, we're technically playing the game. We have a controller in our hands and we're moving the character. That is playing by most definitions. Reminds me of the Final Fantasy director basically talked about how it's important to make sure the player always feels like they have some input, maybe if not always, as much as possible. Even if they're just like moving a character from A to B every now and then, it's important that the player feels like they're playing a game.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor okay? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
A skilled executive. I feel like those two words don't really go together. Oh, hey, we're moving faster.
Bridge, approaching Sebastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Alright, to the bridge. Which way goes to the bridge? Okay. Just past the coffee room, I think it is.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-Class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Who's that?
So I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone
There he is.
have a briefing document?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Briefing document?
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Alright, we're back. That always amuses me when you go back to watching old sci-fi stuff and they're using, like, 80s technology for sci-fi purposes. Let's turn this dial and modify these antennas to try and fucking contact them. I think, though, weirdly, the sci-fi show that got it most right was Star Trek. All of, well, not the original series, I guess, but Next Gen, where they have all the touchpads and everything. I hope there's air here. Of course there is. Wouldn't be a game if there wasn't. You just suffocate right there. It'll warn you if enemies are nearby. Oh, this thing. Alright. I guess we are in Explorer mode now. So I wonder if the Nostromo from the original movie had like a layout made for the movie. Like if they were able to just take the layout from the movie and apply it to the game and construct the ship around it. Or if it was one of those things where the movie just had a whole bunch of different corridors for different shots and they had to kind of figure out where it all fit together. Or if they just built it themselves from the ground up. That's also possible. That seems like a safety hazard. Hello? Well, I guess we're going this way because we don't want to get chopped into pieces. Play enough like new games. This game's not new anymore. It's a couple years old at this point, but it looks really good compared to the stuff I usually play on stream. Not that Resident Evil Code Veronica looks bad, but you know, it was a product of its time. This doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. I actually didn't expect that to break. I actually didn't expect that. They got me. Okay. Like I expected it. I don't even know how to say it. Like I expected something to happen at some point, but I expected it so much that I didn't think they'd actually do it. Does that make sense? It's X to activate. One of those things where it's so obvious there's no way they're actually going to do it. You always know Working Joe. Someone new? Keep moving. Left trigger, aim, throw. How do you throw it? I want it. Oh, I guess it's staying down there. A CJ injector? Blueprints. Oh, crafting and stuff. Okay. I have no inventory. How did it say to craft? I think I missed the command. What in the hell is this receiving? Oh, nothing now, I guess. So I was picking up music a minute ago. Logs. Switch floor, legend. Yeah, unfortunately, I...
Hello? Anyone here?
Restore power. Oh, hey, you can run. Sweet. This life for rent. Use these terminals to update your map with unexplored areas. Like this terminal? Oh, mashy. We have a save spot. Moved our stash. Goodbye. Kill the power. Eris, Turner, get back here now. You have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down. Kill the power and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're going to need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit is over. Wait, what? Wait? Someone's name is Wait? Wait's out. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, I kind of missed what it said about crafting. How do you... Like, I know it said I can craft, apparently, but I don't know what the... Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Maybe it'll pop up at some point.
Doesn't anything here work?
I thought I just restored power. Oh, except that one shutter doesn't have power. That figures. Okay.